Look, I know these powers are new to you, but when one has an abundance of power, they have a certain duty to use that power to...
Sorry, you were saying something?
When I first heard the idea for Featurettes, it was without hesitation, 100%, and I jumped at the opportunity. Pop up and away!
There's so many moments throughout this script where the verbiage on page popped. He's alive. Pay up, dog.
You bet on if I was alive?
Nope. I bet on if you were dead.
I spent 90 days and 90 nights preparing, and I continued to move incredibly slowly. So beautiful.
I normally go nuts in front of a microphone.
Oh my gosh, do we get costumes?
Nice costume game, PB.
Thanks! It was a huge honor to be part of this DC superheroes universe. What could be better?
Super Pets, activate!
We really try when we're casting actors for our animated movies to close our eyes and just hear their voices. You just listen.
Superman?
When you think of Superman's dog, who's full of bravado, like, that's Dwayne Johnson. And when you think of this dog, and he's a little bit rough around the edges, Kevin Hart was perfect for that. Diego Luna, who you might not think of as a comedian, and he turned out to be super funny. It's, I think, surprising and fantastic.
Where the heck am I?
We heard Natasha Lyonne's voice, and we're like, oh, she is an old turtle. That's perfect.
Here we go.
We made this movie during COVID, so like a lot of times I was in my house, just, you know, locked in a bedroom directing.
Hi guys, it's good to see you. Hello.
Great to see you. I actually haven't seen you because every time we've been doing these, we've been in the dark, so it's lovely to actually see your face.
Here's my face. All right, good to see you guys.
Apologize that you have to see mine. So,
well, it's no different than every night in my dreams, Jared. When you work in animation, you realize that you have multiple opportunities to actually rewrite these scenes and reanimate these scenes. It really puts you in the great mind space. Superman and I are inseparable. I'm his ride or die.
I was very nervous directing Dwayne for the first time, or DJ, or Mr. The Rock is what I believe he made me call him. No, I'll be honest, in real life, Dwayne is a really soft-spoken, thoughtful man.
So what do you think here on this?
He wanted to just dig in and get to know the character and the storytelling.
Let me do that one more time.
So as nervous as I was when I first met him, he instantly put me at ease.
All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm not whack, okay? No, I got it. I can do this. I'm Crypto. One of the interesting facets that I do love about this story is the relationship between Crypto and Ace, because at that core, there's an anchoring there, and it's honestly not too dissimilar to the relationship that I actually have with Kevin.
Once I saw that he was doing it, I didn't want to do it.
But I mean, he's been one of my best friends for almost a decade now, so...
I said, no, I'm not carrying him again. My back hurts.
It's kind of me to cast Kevin Hart.
They begged me. You know, Kevin, please, come on, please.
He owes me. He owes me a lot.
Please. All right, fine. And I signed on to do it.
You could feel the authenticity and the earnestness in our relationship on screen, but then also off screen too as well.
You can't own me. I'm a wild animal.
Exactly. So let's get you back in the cage.
By the way, they believe that this is how they are done. After we tell the truth that we never worked together.
Yes.
This makes sense. I just told Good Morning America that I've never worked with him.
Yes.
We just try our best to find some type of chemistry, but you know, it was tough. Well, I mean, look, we know each other's cadences, we know each other's tones, because we've worked with each other so much. I knew what I was gonna get on the other side. I'm quite sure he knew what he was gonna get. I should warn you that I'm 1/8 boxer.
And 7/8 Chihuahua.
Chihuahua's a vicious hiya!
Kevin Hart, when I saw a lot of his reference footage, it cracked me up. He came in and he did his thing and he had a lot of energy.
You don't have your powers. You don't have no powers. You gotta really just put yourself in the shoes of the character that you're playing. It's not just about a voice, it's about the attitude.
It's called picking up a scent. Something you would know about if you were a normal dog.
He's forever correcting someone, right? You don't know nothing. He's that guy.
You think your dookie don't stink? Well, I'm here to tell you that it do.
Ace, it really does help Crypto learn a lot because, you know, he kind of lives in a bubble.
You know what they say, the smell is the sight of the nose.
Ace is like the source of wisdom, helping Crypto see what a true hero dogs are.
You know what they say about dogs, don't you?
Never feed us chocolate.
We love unconditionally.
I think that was a nice stretch for Kevin Hart, who's always funny.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
But he brought really good, pardon the pun, heart to the character.
Yes. John's kids think he's cool now after being animated Superman. I just think it's so funny because this guy's one of the most respected directors in Hollywood, you know, well-known around the world with the roles that he's done.
Yeah, I think he was talking about me too.
But it took this one to make him cool. I love that.
Crypto! Here, boy! Come on! Here, boy! Come on! Yes!
When we heard his voice, it was just like, that's Superman. He has something. It's just that everyman-ish quality. Like, I believe that he grew up in Smallville, but there's also something heroic about him. He's a wonderful voice performer, just adds a ton, and just knocked it out of the park every time.
Well, I saw my entire planet destroyed, and this is much more disturbing.
We knew from the beginning that we're making a comedy, so we knew that Superman had to be a little lighter and a little more fun than we've seen him in the past.
So you think I'm cute?
And that's a tricky thing because Superman is beloved. You gotta be careful with how you treat him. My friends. And the fun thing about John Krasinski is he kind of walks the line of sounding like the Man of Steel, but he's also bringing some quirkiness and some fun that Krasinski does.
Lois Joanne Lane, when I'm with you, I'm helpless. But not like in a bad way. I'm not saying you're my kryptonite or anything weird. Comparing you to a poison alien rock is maybe not what I meant at all.
Superman was a bigger diva than I could ever be. He needed in his trailer 18 different kind of teas, and not once did this guy ever drink a cup of tea. He just wants it there because he can. Not a fan. Good actor, though. They showed me pictures, and I was like, oh my God, the villain is a guinea pig. How funny is that? They just said that she is a little creature who wishes to be a lot bigger and more powerful than she is, and I relate to that, if you know what I mean.
Kate McKinnon, she's always amazing. Like, she brings a fearlessness and a lot of character to what she does.
Finally, the meteor I've been waiting for. Lulu is kind of a drama queen. Why did this little bauble fall out of his underpants? I love drama queens. I love Bette Davis and actresses from that era who acted like this and talked like this. No, unacceptable. No one is supposed to be happy. So I thought, well, I can bring my love of old movie actresses and their dramatics to this character. Me before Kaiju Lulu.
Every time we recorded her, my face was hurting for an hour later from laughing. She always has to surprise us.
Kaboom! In an interesting and unexpected way.
There's one moment that I still laugh at, and it's when Kate McKinnon as Lulu talked about having a pimple.
What? What is it? Do I have something on my face? Do I have a pimple? Is it wet? Is it ready? Should I pop it?
It was quite easy to decide to do this film and give voice to Chip. Because first of all, I enjoy the process of doing animated films, and the character is really interesting, really fun to play, you know? It's full of contradictions.
I always knew we'd make it.
Squirrels have a certain, like, kind of an energy in the way they move, right? They're beautifully fluid, and then they stop, and then they're really twitchy. And I think with Diego's performance,
Good luck with your danger.
it just met that, like, absolutely head on.
She just took out the whole Justice League, and they all have opposable thumbs.
And when I was giving voice, I found myself a lot of the time opening my eyes like this. He has this voice that is a little like raspy, like a little like this, you know? Because he's used to be commenting on everything.
He would give us 1,000 takes if we didn't stop him. He loves trying things.
The worst thing. This is the worst thing.
PB is a great character. She's like the heart of the group. She's very sweet, but she's also a little bit unhinged.
Don't you want to get adopted and feel the warm embrace of a middle-aged person who lives alone?
I think Vanessa was just so perfect at capturing that because she really is sweet and fantastic, but there's just a little bit of great weirdness.
Go to your happy place. Think of linen and other things that smell fresh. I would always come to record PB's lines in a pink sweatsuit because I'm actually very method. So I just, I had to. I am such a Pisces. I always get dressed up to record because otherwise, how could I be PB? So here goes. Everyone get ready. I smell bacon. Why is my mouth watering? There's so much to unpack here.
Every time that we would get a new recording from Vanessa, I always felt like PB just got better and better and better.
Oh my gosh, Wonder Woman has sat right where I'm sitting. Actually, I feel like I am her because I'm in her stance and I'm in her seat. And there's a peanut wedged in the crack of the seat. And now I'm chewing her peanut. It just kind of came to me because they were like, what does PB imagine Wonder Woman does in her spare time? And I was like, well, she probably eats really fun snacks and watches TV and reads fun magazines and gossips with her friends. And I guess I explained Wonder Woman like me. I humbly present myself to you. Huh?
You will be a mighty warrior.
All right, let's get to the bottom of Merton. I was absolutely over the moon when Jared asked me to be a 150-year-old turtle. I said to him point blank, I have never received that offer before, and I was just delighted. You win this round, Lettuce.
Our original casting for Merton, remember, we were thinking about older guys. And then something transforms when you get the talent behind the microphone.
We also learned from them along the way, because we didn't know these characters really at the start. So it was interesting to meet them.
What's happening, sweet cheeks?
She's brilliant because she gets raspy and she just digs in and she's so much more fun.
Thanks for asking. Why, yes, I do. I always had a fantasy of being a sort of a vaudevillian, and I bring that to Merton. Bring, hello, who's there? The League of Super Pets.
She just took the character in a very fun place. She gave us so many wild, unexpected improvs.
Prenup. Might I recommend the prenup?
And that's the thing about animation is you want to cast actors that can explore and just have fun because we try so many things.
Let me do one more.
And we only end up showing you 1% of what we try and record.
So just let me play with it real quick.
Yeah, you got it.
Having so many comedians in this film, there's a lot of, stuff that's improvised.
Yeah!
Oh no! Oh gosh, no! Oh no, cheese and crackers! Oh, son of a... No. Oh, marmalade! Oh no, when will I learn?
Those are all great. Thank you.
You pop in all these amazing comedians.
That dog in the mirror is you.
They're riffing.
I love it.
They're doing great characters.
Here we go. This is how winners dance. Uh-huh. Check me out. Wait, who won? Not you. I prevail. You just fail. Me win. You lose. Me win. You lose. Look at me go. Look at me go now. Look at my feet.
If you want to create a really unforgettable character, you hire your Mark Marons, your Vanessa Bayards. It's just what you do.
Did someone just say super team?
Yay! My destiny awaits.
It was the convergence of great story, great teams, and incredible talent across the board.
A hamster is a hacky sack.
It's so cool to record your voice and then see how much work goes into making these characters. It's so amazing when it all comes together.
This is so much fun. I cannot wait to see it. I hope you guys are psyched.
The voice talent, when they come in, they breathe life into them, and they give them a personality that no matter how good you design it, it takes on its own life.
Jared, Patty, whole team, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
What a pleasure this has been.
Thank you.
All right, thank you guys for letting me be a part of this.
I'm so excited to see it.
I really think we made something special, man.
I loved it. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thanks, everybody.
Evan, thank you so much for this, man. This was fantastic.
I'm looking forward to your text in 2 weeks.
I'll see you guys later. I'll see you down the road.